All right, let's step into Gothic horror royalty, because Dracula isn't just another vampire tale. It's the novel that defined the genre. Bram Stoker's 1897 classic blends suspense, romance, and supernatural terror into a story that still chills readers more than a century later. The setup. The novel begins with Jonathan Harker, a young English solicitor, traveling to Transylvania to help Count Dracula purchase property in London. Locals warn him about the Count, whispering of vampires, but Harker presses on. At Castle Dracula, he discovers he's essentially a prisoner, surrounded by eerie servants and the Count himself, an aristocrat who never eats, is active only at night, and has a disturbing fascination with blood. The conflict. Dracula travels to England, bringing death and terror with him. He preys on Lucy Westenra, a young woman engaged to Arthur Holmwood, draining her life until she becomes undead. Lucy's friends, including Dr. Seward, Quincy Morris, and the brilliant Professor Van Helsing, band together to fight Dracula and save her soul. Meanwhile, Jonathan's fiancée Mina Murray becomes Dracula's next target. Her connection to the Count drives the group into a desperate hunt across Europe to destroy him before Mina is lost forever. The vibe. This novel drips atmosphere, crumbling castles, foggy London streets, and eerie midnight encounters. Stoker uses diary entries, letters, and newspaper clippings to tell the story, giving it a documentary feel that makes the horror feel real. Themes: fear of the foreign or unknown. Dracula represents both exotic allure and terrifying invasion. Science versus superstition. Van Helsing blends modern medicine with ancient folklore to fight evil. Sexuality and repression. The vampire's bite is both terrifying and seductively charged. Faith and redemption. Crucifixes, holy water, and belief play key roles in defeating Dracula. By the climax, the group chases Dracula back to Transylvania for a final showdown. The Count is destroyed, Mina is freed, and the shadow of Dracula is lifted. For now. Bottom line, Dracula is the cornerstone of vampire fiction, perfect for fans of Gothic horror, supernatural thrillers, and audiobooks that drip with atmosphere and dread.